Hi, beautiful souls. Thank you for joining me. In just a moment, we're going to actually take a bird's eye view look at your cards. But I first wanted to thank you for joining me. I also want to remind you that if you're not quite resonating with this reading, to check your other signs, because all of these readings are for your sun, moon, rising, and north node. I have received so much help and healing and therapy through tarot that I am here to give back. So you can help me give back by helping me reach as many people as I can, and by sharing, liking, and subscribing. That will help others find these videos a lot faster. So thank you so much. Okay, so this is for Taurus, sun, moon, rising, and north node for the month of December 2020. So this is your layout. These are not actually the cards that I've pulled. We will be pulling a card for each one of these. So we will find out what will bring you abundance for December. Anything that might be renewed. If you're at an impasse, basically, am I supposed to choose this or this? We will pull a card to find out what you're supposed to head toward. What you need to release. What might be causing confusion for December. What you need to trust your instincts about. And then we will get zodiac signs for your soulmate and how others perceive you. So let's go ahead and get to your reading. So this is for Taurus. Sun, moon, rising, and north node for December 2020. So what will bring abundance in the month of December for Taurus? The Death card. We've got the Death again. We had the Coffin. So something where someone very well could have been sneaky. By you cutting that off, it's going to bring back your abundance. Oh, wow. And under the deck, we have the Six of Coins. So this is bringing things back into balance. This is the equal give and take card. So maybe things were not equal. Someone was taking more than their share, and you were cutting that off. You've kind of been tipped off to something. So let's see what will be renewed. What will be restored, renewed, second chance for Taurus? So this is the Two of Wands. This is you with the world in your hands. Basically, the world is your oyster. You are setting your sights on your new path. So you have a whole new path that you're once this goes, you're all right. We have the Five of Pentacles under the deck. So this represents being out in the cold. You know, so you could, it can be literally like ghosting someone ghosting you. You feel like you're out in the cold, or you're putting someone out in the cold. This is financial loss. Things like that. So I think that you're coming in from out of the cold with this new plan here. I feel like, you know, we had the Six of Coins there, where it was the equal give and take, where things are going to balance out. So with this new plan, that's going to get you out of this financial loss, or it's going to bring you back in from the cold. You're not going to sit here and be ghosted or, you know, and feel like that anymore. So the impasse, you're at a crossroads or you're trying to decide. So we want to see, what should Taurus head towards at this impasse? What does Taurus head towards? I want to know what that is. Nope. I'm going to wait till one comes out. That was the depression and worry and anxiety and all of that. What does Taurus head towards? Seven of Wands. So sevens are where we are actually taking a step back and assessing the situation. So with the Seven of Wands, this is you taking a step back and deciding, is this worth fighting for? Or do I still want this? Is this worth all of this? So you're literally at an impasse. This is an impasse as well, being the seven. You're at that pause. You're going, okay. They actually feel similar to me, both of these energies here with these. It's like, okay, do I want this? Do I want to fight for this? So at the impasse, we're asking the cards, what should you head toward? You need to head toward what your answer is. When you're saying, is this worth it? Do I still want this? For some of you, it's going to be different. For some of you, it's going to be like, no, I'm going to go over here. I'm coming up with a new plan. Or yes, this is the plan. This is what I decided. I'm fighting for this. So we have the Five of Swords under the deck. Fives are imbalanced. Fives can be conflict. Fives are not balanced. So as you can see, all right, let's see. What do you need to release? With this, if you're fighting for it, it's not going to be balanced. It's not going to be easy, but that's why you're taking that step back. There might actually be, some harsh words exchanged or something to that effect. What does Taurus need to release? And there was that one trying to come out again, the Five of Swords. What does Taurus need to release? Wow. So we saw these cards earlier. No, it was actually this one. The unnecessary worry. The worry, depression, anxiety. So you are over worrying about finances. Taurus is over worrying about finances. You are so in your head about it. These are our thoughts, and you need to release that. Tens are about endings. You can't take much more of the worrying about it. I mean, these are tough times, definitely. When we have this is when we are, it is excessive, unnecessary. worry. So things will turn around. As you can see, we have the financial loss, but then we also, where the 5 now turns into the 6. So this is where balance is restored. 5s are unbalanced and 6 restores that balance. This is where the equal give and take. So if you are in need of finances, that balance will come back to you. If you have overflow of finances, then you give from your overflow. So these hard times, this is the hard times kicked while you're down. That's when that comes to an end. So this is just telling you that things are going to move in your favor and get better, probably by getting rid of this sly fox out of your life. So there's no need to excessively worry, to release that excessive worrying. Let's go ahead and see what is clouding your judgment for Taurus. What is clouding your judgment or causing confusion? So here is moving to calmer waters. This is actual travel or movement. Or your thoughts are getting more calmer. You know, the 7 or the swords are our thoughts. So when we move our life out of when this can end, this, whatever needs to die off, whatever is, the sly fox there, that will bring things to calmer waters, and you'll be able to see things more clearly, think more clearly. You're moving away from I want to pull a card here on that soon, but so we have celebration. Their cups are up in the air and they're celebrating. This is the 3 of Cups, which is about celebration. So I'm going to do some clarifying on that, but let's go ahead and pull a card for what you should trust your instincts about. Is it going to be the sly 7 of Swords? What should you trust your instincts about? Ooh, the Moon. That's saying your instincts as well. So your fears of what you're not quite seeing, if there's secrets being hidden from you, if you feel like somebody's hiding something from you, trust your instincts about that. And a message, actually somebody might be communicating that to you. Might be that key here, because this is messages coming in, communication. So if someone is communicating something to you, that something's being done behind your back, or to trust, that is basically what this is saying. If you get communication about stuff that's being hidden or secrets, trust that. All right, I want to pull one more for this from a different deck. Let's do this deck. What is the confusion? Confusion. It's like, what is causing us confusion in the month of December? And then we get the fact that stuff's getting calm, moving to calmer waters. Why do we have the 6 of Swords for confusion? the Magician. This was actually in reverse. It flew out in reverse. So the Magician, the shadow side of the Magician, or the reverse Magician, can be a manipulator. And then we have the Council of Animals. This is actually the Judgment card. So this is giving you clarity on a final decision. This is like a wake-up call. I think you're going to gain clarity on something that was something or someone that was manipulating a situation, and you're confused if you should move away from that or not. And this is telling you, and this is telling you, and Spirit, you know, the coffin means put an end to that. What will bring you abundance in December is killing off what is no longer serving you. Basically, all right. Let's go ahead for these. So the energy of someone from your soul tribe. So this can be a best friend, a soulmate. What is the zodiac or energy of the soulmate of Taurus? Whoa. Is that all that came out? Yeah. Libra. Libra. So they are the ones with the scales. So they are very fair. And let's see. So they're an air sign. And this doesn't necessarily have to be a Libra. It can be someone that embodies the characteristics or the energy of a Libra. So that would be somebody that is very adventurous. They are a bit indecisive, or very indecisive, I should say. They can be very lavish and irresistible. They tend to have a complicated love life. So someone that's adventurous and has all the embodies that. It doesn't necessarily have to be a Libra. If that sounds like someone you know. So how do others perceive you? Let's go ahead and put Libra back in. How do others perceive you? Aquarius. I don't know if you can see this, but so others see you as someone who sets trends, very, very innovative, someone that is admired. They can be a bit distant, and yeah, so I'm wanting to say Aquarians are a bit eccentric. I guess that goes along with the trend setting. So we will put this back here, right? That was Libra. All right. What else do I want to... So you're at the impasse and you need to decide if it's worth fighting for. Releasing the excess worry. releasing what's no longer serving you, because that will open up room for what will bring you abundance for December. And you might receive messages about something that is some secret. And it could be, you know, pay attention to your dreams, because this is from spirit. Some way you are receiving like a key of someone that's being really shit. A manipulator, I would say. You know, we've got the sly fox, you know, so why is this is the only thing that's driving me nuts. I guess I'm going to try these. Why is the Six of Swords here? This is the Empress. Is that right? You guys, I've never used this deck. So yeah, if it's actually like a wand, it'll have a wand up there, a cup. So this is just the major arcana 3. So this is the Empress. Look at her though. She's like looking under a magnifying glass. That's weird. The Empress. Why is the Six of Swords here? And then I get the Empress. So the Empress she represents abundance. She is like Mother Nature. But in this deck, she's got all these little bugs here under, she's like looking at it through a magnifying glass. So I would say that you're really paying attention to the details and trying to clear up whatever is kind of fogging, because you're not wanting to be manipulated. Or if you're unsure, like if you should be moving or traveling, that sort of thing, that this is kind of clarifying that for you, that is what will bring you abundance. It's going to move you away. Like if you can see this, the waters here are rough and rocky, and they're headed towards the calmer waters. I'm going to pull, what do I want to... I'm going to do one of these, I guess. We'll do, since we got spirit here, we'll pull Angels and Ancestors Oracle for any last advice for your reading. It's so interesting how this is like, you know, this is spirit, or the little bug here. We've got the dragonfly, and then this is all these little bugs on this card. She's out there, you know, being Mother Nature. So I feel like that was another way of saying pay attention to your dreams or your messages. You know, if you're having certain things that are trying to get your attention, like a song on the radio or a synchronicity when you look at the clock or something, try to, if you look at the clock and it's like 4:44, try to think, what was I just thinking about? If you were just thinking, oh, is this person doing, you know, maybe I should you know, let this person go, or whatever whatever it is. Try to remember what you were thinking about at that time, because that's spirit trying to clarify something for you or confirm something for you. So just be mindful of your thoughts at the time you see a sign. Any last advice for Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, and North Node. We got 2. Yeah, that's all. 2. Okay. All right. So we have Star Ancestor. Follow the voice of your soul. And Hunter, track down your fears and desires. So this is spirit telling you to trust your intuition. I guess to hunt down, you know, the extra fears that you're having, but also fight for your desires. If you feel like this is worth fighting for, then fight for it. And you'll know by listening to the voice of your soul. You know, is this worth fighting for? Do I want this in my life? So kind of combine these together, and this is what Spirit is telling you. To be strong, to fight for what you desire. To not have the excess worry. You know, follow your soul in this. That is beautiful, and I think I will leave it at that. Please make sure that you like, subscribe, and share. If you are still here, if you still got something out of this, if you resonated. If you didn't, please check your other signs, and I will see you soon. Thank you so much.